Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect, where I am fuzzy as fuck, man. Oh. So how y'all doing, guys? Doing good? Good, phantasmical. All done. Done. Welcome back, Jane.
Thank you.
I am currently starting my stream.
Greetings.
Yes, I am joined today by one of the voices that generally
Inhabit his mind.
Well, I have multiple of them, but you know.
Yes.
I was just saying, look at all the side quests I've got left to do. Literally none, they're all done. The only thing left is report to the council. So, betting on Udina.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Jane is one of the people who say I should play male Shepard. Mainly just to romance Tali.
Yes.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him?
I'll tell you when the ads get done
looking for
playing.
the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay.
Right now, all I'm seeing is an ad for my
We send a
Nikes.
fleet in there. The only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
You think I'm discreet?
You
Sovereign's the real
you sound fine,
just a servant
but
of
your
Reapers.
camera's still all glitchy glitchy.
Yeah, my camera's
And then
fucking
only
up,
in
obviously.
visions.
I
We
am
won't
gonna
invade
get a
the
new
Terminus
camera.
systems because of a dream.
And there's a second
Isn't his
commercial.
latest weapon. The
Fucking
conduit
how?
is.
I don't
Saren
know.
is a master manipulator. The
This time
conduit
it's for
was
a
just
place called
distraction
Dix.
From his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One sec, Jane. I'm gonna send you a link to a camera I've seen. I just want your opinion on it. It's not exactly the most expensive one. I mean, this piece of crap wasn't either, but at the same time, it was like, you know. So, what do you think? I mean, for all I know, it might still be fritzing out.
1080p, yeah, that would work fine.
Okay. I am literally just waiting on an invoice from someone. Vehicles. I am getting a picture.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Oh, fuck you, Spartus.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
I'll just go in, drop a nice small nuke.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You say this like you're surprised.
I'm not, but every time it happens, it's like,
it's
why?
Just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the
I don't know, because even if you treat him nicely, he still does it.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
Like, even if you pick him in one,
and
you're nice to him, and you agree to him in two.
The council can handle this.
I will never pick this man as council.
Yes, but even if you do, he still betrays you.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I know that's gonna happen in 3. Oh, yay, we get this one. I've never had this one. This is new.
Commander, are you all right?
It's always generally been.
I'm sure there's a way to appeal. We're under Alliance authority, after all, not the Council.
I've already done, like Liara several times.
Official channels are closed.
So
they were quite clear about that.
Closed, and we're supposed to accept that. So where do you think the best view will be when the Reapers
I hope I pushed
through?
him towards Renegade.
May as well get a good seat.
Come on, you're gonna tell me to let the Council die.
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
If I can be of any help, let me know. I hope I'm not out of line saying that.
You always this cautious with a sure thing?
Yeah, I always leave a way out. You know that.
Yeah, I'm locking a romance
I'm here
with
for
Cade because I've never done it.
We're in a rough spot, and the
time.
last thing I want to do is muddy things. Like it's all that clear to start with. Are we the pride of the fleet or not? Are we valued agents or just peons?
Oh, what do you think, Jane? I know your first instinct will be going top option.
Yeah.
Mine says like where the Renegade one is.
I'm sick of it too. Maybe we need to take a little initiative.
You have something up your sleeve, Shepard?
Do I look like I'm wearing that much sleeve to have something on?
That's what I appreciate about you.
Galaxy in the balance and you trip talking to me.
I just need a little practice is all. I think we've got some time.
I wonder how this one's gonna turn out. You know, for Caden or Ashley?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Joker! For Caden or Ashley, because it's regulations against dating their superior officer, all they have to say is, I'm involved with a Spectre.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on.
Joker
Captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Well, I guess you better go then.
Okay, so I think I know the... I'm going full bionic strength this time. Just... It's just for this, I'll meet Anderson at Flux. But,
equalizing interior pressure with exterior
I'm definitely taking
atmosphere.
Liara. You know what? I think I'll take...
Logged.
I won't
The
take
commanding
Liara to
officer
Ilos this time
is
because I've
ashore.
always taken her.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh yeah, first time out the gate, Kane was literally standing here doing lunges.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties.
I've never seen missions, anything like that.
In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
And I'm going to spend some of my lots of credits on some Spectre gear. Because I'm at full credit right now. I can't get any more.
It's too bad you don't get to max it out in the second one.
Hello, Commander.
Or the third one.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Okay, shotgun. Please and thank you. How come most of the Spectre gear is better than whatever? Okay, medical, right, yes. Heavy human armor. Can't wear that anymore. That's better than what Liara has. That is better than what I have, so I'll be taking that. So pistol. Yes. Shotgun. I am gonna send these enemies flying, especially with the high explosive round 10. I was like, I don't have any tech cooldown because I'm not on a tech class. Who was I gonna give that to? Was I gonna give that to Liara? Yes. I really should give these guys mods as well, but... Okay, I'm gonna sell Commander. I'm selling some of my less than worthwhile crap. You can have like 9 million credits, or what was it, 10 million credits in this game. The second you get to 3, you get about 300,000. Because of processing fees and whatnot.
What?
It's like, son of a bitch, you just stolen like 10 million credits from me.
Did you know Citadel Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space?
No, Liara, I had no idea about that. Considering Hawkins got dismissed from CSEC, then, you know. Okay.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
No. If you're fighting for humanity just like me, you have a gun.
What?
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
So, fun fact
here. I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
You give him, like, the,
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
You're the one that
the negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent or just inexperienced?
Worse. He's an alien sympathizer.
Isn't it nicer in
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and No race will respect us until we show them.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
I've already done that.
No race will respect us until we show them.
I'll see what I can do.
I understand. Thanks for your help. Like I said,
okay,
you can find the stimulant over in the med bay.
Should I get him the stimulant, or should I get him the depressant? Because I can get both and hand them over. Here we go.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. It is an honor to speak with you.
Yeah, cram your honor. What's this riot about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
I normally run Paragon, so...
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest.
Basically. Yes.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
On the the Human Council or whatnot. If you don't give him your approval,
every day I stand up for humanity.
He gets
often
charged
in the face of bullets.
evasion.
What have you done lately? You really think speeches help?
We all serve in our own way, Commander. I'm not a soldier, but I can tell the public why they should support your efforts.
So you can say I support our troops and get into office because of our sacrifices, huh?
I assure you, I'm only interested in the betterment of humanity.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time.
Yes, well,
we can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
I can't support you.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer.
Of course. Thank you for your time, Commander.
Hey, guess what? You're getting arrested in a couple of years for tax evasion. You hear something about it on the Citadel, and it's like, okay. The second you get to the Citadel...
Yes, Commander. Is there something?
Let me take a look at...
Of course.
Let's see. Mental stimulant, depressant, Metagel upgrade 5. So, which do I do? Do I drug him? Do I drug him? Or do I just say die? Because I might just give him the depressants just for giggles.
Up to you.
Yeah. You know the dumb thing from Mass Effect 2? They recreate this whole area for the cutscene of coming to the Citadel.
And then don't hit the player in it.
Yeah, you never get to come to this ward again. It's like the Presidium. All you get to see is Anderson's office. Okay, this is the last side quest.
Any luck getting what I asked for?
There we go.
Here. This should take care of all your problems.
Perfect. The Solarians will never see me coming. Here.
You're right, they won't see you coming. Oh, you just took that roll.
What is... This isn't the stimulant. What did you give me?
Humanity doesn't need drug addicts negotiating important deals. Get some rest.
You bastard.
Excuse me.
You set me up. Alien-loving scum.
So yeah, I have... That gets me renegade. That literally sets up a fair trade.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
You had to know what was going to happen. Why didn't you warn me?
I tried. The ambassador wouldn't let me get a message through before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the condom.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Yes, it was kind of yesterday for me. Also, Harry wanting attention.
Yeah. Welcome back,
You'll like this one.
If we steal the Normandy,
welcome back.
One left holding the bag.
I had a granny visit today.
Oh, no problem.
Reapers will destroy us.
It was sweet.
Sorry, everybody.
Say hello to the stream chat.
Hi.
So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy.
For the longest time, like I find amusing. You know, I love my granny and everything, but she does the typical granny thing of like whenever she wants to give you money, she pretends to be like a fucking cartel person or something. It's funny.
I can unlock the Normandy.
Like if it's, you know, like handing me $20 for example, it's just like, oh, you can keep this. It's like, okay, why didn't you just give it to me normal?
How are you going to get in?
Because no.
What games are we playing right now?
The systems come back
I'm playing Mass Effect, and I'm going to decide where to send Anderson. Do I get him to clock that Snake Udina, or do I send him off to...
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not going to let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Honestly, hopefully he won't. Just let him go.
If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the...
Commander, thanks again for all your help.
Incredible. Deer Simulator is 77 pesos today. It's on discount for some reason.
Nice.
I'm just gonna ask, what's that in US dollars?
Roughly translating, $3.
It's like £2. That's like just less than
£2.50.
Yeah. I mean, it's Deer Simulator. It's not, you know, it's not a God of War game or anything like that.
Is that the one where you play as a knock deer and ambush your friends?
It's the one that, like, for example, it changes its antlers into guns and, like, it has to kill a almighty koala. It's like a sandbox game.
Neat. So kind of like Goat Simulator.
I'm just checking, like, the publisher sales.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Oh, I got some sausage rolls yesterday and left them for my... I ate 2 and I left the other 2 for my parents. You know what they did? Left them for me. Come on, I was gonna take the... Wow.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in
sad
progress.
You don't get to see this after this game where you enter the norm because you just go return.
Anderson,
it launches.
What are you doing here? I didn't send.
And a fun fact for this cutscene: Anderson's mocap actor literally slugged Udina's.
Nice.
He's not happy about it because he did it in real life.
He got a realistic reaction then.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Oh yeah, he got the realistic reaction, but it was like, after all that was said and done, I was like, what the fuck, man? Why did you do that?
I needed it to be realistic. Seems pretty simple.
So here comes the next big decision, since I've already left Ashley to mingle with Maya's atmosphere. Do I save the council or do I let them die?
You save them, obviously.
That sounds pretty Paragon, Gene.
Is it? They don't listen to you anyway.
That's true. I mean, I do like, you know, treating them like absolute fucking clowns in 3 minutes. Like, well, I did warn you 3 years ago this was gonna happen. And you cannot survey any of the planets in Ilos' system. fact about Ilos, it wasn't actually an original Prothean colony. It was the Inusanan. The Protheans just, you know,
took it
over. And here we are, and I'm probably gonna have
Commander?
to black the screen out.
Oops.
You probably shouldn't call me that. I probably shouldn't even be wearing this uniform.
Yeah, hell of a thing. We broke our oath to defend the Alliance,
just ready for
so
it.
we can keep it. What happens if this doesn't work out, Shepard?
I'm looking at
prototype warship.
the Steam reviews of The Elder Scrolls Skyrim VR, and they're fucking great.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know about the example part, but as far as saving the galaxy,
fair enough. It'll really hit the fan when we get to Ilos.
I hate that you have to like mop the shit out of it to like play this.
Yeah.
I'll buy it because I did want to play this in VR. Maybe that way I can actually finish it.
I suppose breach
of
you know what?
It's like 75 discount.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Even the Reapers will come
I'm
around
gonna get it.
But you and I,
It's a good excuse to buy it.
And this is what will never happen again.
Again, this is the 5th time I bought Skyrim.
Well,
bunk here tonight, Caden.
I guess Todd Harris was right. When you find the right game, you can sell it an infinite number of times.
Caden, you make me feel like I could take
This
Yeah.
can't change anything, Shepard.
And yeah, I'm blacking the screen out just in case, because I've seen the one with Liara and I had to black that one out.
Coward.
Excuse me, I do not want to get fucking banned on Twitch. Thank you very much.
No,
I've seen
that.
people playing games on Twitch with their
Oh no, look out. Exposed nipple. Damn, Shepard didn't even wait for him to get up, she just got dressed.
It's been a long time since I met a woman who,
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from
They
the
didn't
new
put
relay.
much effort into it because they figured no one was going to choose it.
You know, I don't think I have all my stress worked out yet.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge.
That's awesome. You can grab the cats. You can grab the cats in Skyrim VR. That's cool.
That's awesome. Can you just carry one around?
Yes, you can.
That's awesome.
Like, I'm gonna share you the link of this thing.
Sure.
Actually, I don't know how to do this. It doesn't have a URL.
You on the Steam page?
Yeah.
Could you share your screen real quick?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
As interesting as some of the characters are at the very beginning of the game, that's
Commander?
all they're investing in. Is the
got
very
company.
beginning. They get
Have their
literally
sensors
no
picked us up
extra
yet?
voice lines as the
Stealth
game
systems
goes on.
are engaged.
No.
Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any
Very
idea.
nice, Max.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock
I
in on
think
the
my
coordinates.
issue with like the Mass
Negative
Effect
on that,
things
Commander. The
is
nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
I just kind of wish they didn't do the sequel.
There is nowhere closer. I've
Honestly,
looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
I mean, it is like a relationship heavy game.
Find another
of course,
landing
so
zone.
There is no other landing zone.
If you're not into
The
like the
descent
whole
angle's too
dating
steep.
sim shit, you're probably
It's our
gonna
only
get tired.
option.
It's not an option. It's
And
a
it
suicide.
just doesn't hit the same.
He's played it about 30 times
Joker?
now. He don't get tired of the game.
Jesus Christ.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
How about you, Max? What do you do?
When you played it.
I usually play Renegade too, but
Yes. My renegade brother.
but yeah.
But I've done a Paragon run and I was like, why am I doing a Paragon run? I'm not a fan of the Paragon outlook.
Because he's a coward, he can't accept nice things.
Can't have nice things.
Excuse me, I do accept nice things.
Mhm.
I've
You
accepted
play
very, very
Renegade,
nice
clearly
things.
not.
What do you think I'm playing this on, Gino? I ain't playing it on my old PC. I
True.
accept nice things, but I'm paying for it.
Literally.
1 month left, Gino. 1 month. No, not 1 month.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of purchases.
Nope. Keep moving inside now.
Oh no!
A little bit faster.
Wouldn't have mattered much though.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds.
Max.
There's no way we're getting past that door with.
Since you're getting that, I have things for you.
There must be some kind of security.
We'll have to find some way to get.
Yeah, no, someone was so kind to post the entire mod, requirements to get everything.
No, just sharing mods that I specifically recommend.
Yeah. Also, they nerfed all my fucking cards and friends with friends. God damn it. I hate that. Looking at it's needed.
Oh, I love this. I have to admit, playing Sentinel for the first time, I am actually enjoying it a little bit. One sec, who's got sabotage? It's definitely different. I mean, I'm glad to get Mass Effect 2 is going to be where it really gets different because they rework a lot from 1.
It's a gift.
Weapon troll. Also BRB.
Okay. Sabotage.
Sabotage. These guys are just turning into pigs right now.
Perimeter clear.
Okay, Rex, why you? Okay, good. You are on your shot. I think they got rid of barrier for Sentinels and put tech armor instead, don't they? Hi. Oh, well, awesome. Okay, so I've yet to die. How many times do you think I'm gonna die here today, Jane? Also, I know these are meant to be Protheans, but that's only because the game devs hadn't come up with what the Protheans look like. I'm so glad that Geth was polite. He just stood there, it's like, hi. That's the first time I've seen the Geth actually do that. Just stand there. Hi. One second, line on. Oh, she's wearing a cape and I love it. Okay, so right now I'm at 0 deaths. I've got a freaking out camera, but
it must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Okay, so I do have the armature codes, so I can't activate them to give me a hand.
Yeah.
Do I want I've done this several times and I don't think I've ever activated the armatures.
Okay.
Because at this point it's just like, hey, I've got high explosive ammo and well, I've got high explosive ammo and a shotgun. I don't need help.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
What the fuck do you mean you can't understand it? I can hear it just fine.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
You know what would be perfectly handy to...
Act of desperation.
Convince the council that Reapers are real.
All is
Some
lost.
kind of device that, you know, can appear on their arm so they can record all their conversations.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to...
Oh, yeah.
We should go.
cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
And every ounce of galactic technology is a see-through touchscreen. I don't know who programmed these two, the behavior of these two, but Rex just standing there with Caden having a migraine and Rex just casually flexing. It's just like, why? Granted, it could be worse. I mean, I've taken Liara on this mission several times, and all she does is like literally run her hand down her cheek, around her neck, and down her cleavage and off her stomach. It's like, you do realize this is somewhat serious, right, Liara?
So we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker.
Good idea. Firepower.
I like
the city is too wide.
Well, it is a dead city.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Well, we just haven't run into it yet.
You know what that would be absolutely brilliant from a game perspective right now? People come to Ilos, taking protein DNA and cloning you.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The proteins probably try to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong.
I am kind of glad they made up such an iconic piece like this that they took.
What's happened?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
At this point, Vigil's power supply is basically running on fumes, so having a recording of the of anything, it might help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna kind of put that out there. It might actually help things.
Well, they wanted and believed it anyway.
It's the council. They believe pretty much nothing. I mean, hell, they believed Saren over Shepard.
So, to be fair, whenever they first believed Saren, it was literally before any sort of shenanigans had happened.
Yeah, it was before the it was before, you know, what's her name's evidence had come to light. Tally's evidence had come to light, so. And Shepard does the smart thing when they get to the Citadel. After either killing Saren or talking him into, you know, himself, they send one of the squad mates down and make sure he's dead by sending a second.
Whatever's down here is Prothean. So it has to be on our side, against the Reapers.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now
Jesus Christ, mistakes were made.
what you mean, Max.
I'm back. I wouldn't specifically say what, because not the entire stream has to know, but yeah, it's... I should probably not eat.
Fair enough.
That much food. Just... Yeah, I got upset tummy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Our happy little Mexican friend has eaten till he's too full. It's not good.
And yesterday, like, I was drinking and stuff. But
you might have want to reverse those things there, Max. Eat then drink.
Yeah.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you.
Like
unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute, how come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
It's the plot, but most of the game's about the plot.
Is activated, the Reapers will fall through, and all you know will be destroyed.
We're into the plot. If you play the original games, Miranda's got the most plot.
The Reapers are
at least the most focus on the plot.
Of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
All you'd hear is, God
the Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself.
The worst part of being
in this state, they are vulnerable.
Your gallery again, and you're like,
by retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
I need to put something into my PC tomorrow.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Yeah.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays.
That's a hard thing to do. Good job.
Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others.
Yeah.
Easy prey for the Reaper fleets.
She's just ready for a strong.
Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system,
drive, man.
they methodically wiped us
out. I still have CDs that I burned for stuff, and they're so cheap and convenient.
My boss literally said, why do you need a CD drive, a DVD drive, or a Blu-ray drive? I went, what happens if I want to watch Blu-rays without having to plug my Blu-ray player in? Or two, what happens if I just want to watch or burn a CD?
Dude, like, I actually burn programs to CD. Like, I just still do it.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us.
I mean, not really. Like, I wouldn't use it for, like, oh, I want to reproduce, like, a movie or something.
Some worlds were utterly destroyed.
It's marginally better
Others
to
were
have them on,
conquered,
like,
their populations
flash drive or
enslaved.
something, but...
These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control, taken in as refugees by other Protheans.
Because I paid for it.
Technically, I paid for it.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved
I nullified
every
some of your
Prothean in the
debt.
galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they
But
conquered
yeah, like
your people?
I mostly use it for
Our
running
worlds were
executables.
stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken.
I was gonna say, yeah, CDs are cool.
Certain
like
that all
the
advanced organic
inconvenience
life
of
had been extinguished.
having to look
The
for
Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into darkness,
You don't lose flash drives?
sealing it behind them.
I do, all the time.
All
yeah, but
of the
it's
Reaper
on its
invasion had been
own
wiped
inconvenience.
away.
It forces you to
Only
be
their
organized, right?
indoctrinated
Instead of like
slaves
having
were
a
left
billion
behind,
folders of
abandoned.
You just gotta look at
Mindless
CDs.
husks, no longer capable of independent
That's like an old
thought.
people problem.
The indoctrinated soon starved or died
Max
of
feeling
exposure.
old.
The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
How dare you?
Bobby.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien,
I generally sometimes am scared that I draw stuff.
Perhaps
I don't
they need
remember
slaves
when I
or
do it.
resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
A little bit.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Years to get the full Prothean Empire to, you know, be consumed.
Yeah.
Where for the current cycle it'll be about 100.
Uh-huh. Goes to show you how strong the Protheans actually
We
were.
were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
It would take probably as long.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
So this is the fun part.
After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, it will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit?
There it is. Well, gentlemen, I am going to go
Follow
take a
Sarah.
nap.
He will lead you to your destination.
Nap time, I feel you.
Yes. I will be back on in a bit.
I wish I could do that, but if I do that, I'm not gonna get up.
Go sleep.
Use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel. But the conduit is only a prototype.
You're all Johnny.
The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
I don't think I posted it.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay.
Just updating
Your
my
presence
galleries.
here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Like, I'm no longer even drawing anymore, but at least have everything on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna drop out the call, Max, because
That's fine. Yeah.
it's just you and me, so
It's good.
I'll let you be able to organize what you need to.
Sure. I'll see you later then.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So when the Reapers
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. a sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Sovereign's the
Sovereign
largest
is not, but the slow now Sovereign has grown. The
Saren's
one you
gonna-
call.
Well, now it's time to go.
So many dead for a plan that accomplished nothing. Saren gets through the conduit, the Reapers arrive, and the Protheans fail.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
It would have been nice if we could call that higher conversation official. much am I to the next side?
There! The conduit! It's incredible!
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
No, they're not. They are not. Well, I think, what, 30 seconds?
The arms aren't moving. System's not responding.
Oh fuck, these two are meant to be...
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
I think they're a little bit
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
where it was at the beginning of the game, how it is now.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. This is not a drill.
That's probably something I would do.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Yes, because pointing. Zooping.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Citadel.
Good as new.
The Citadel Tower, where it all began.
Afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems.
I'm heading to that master control panel and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
The Reapers don't use organics. They devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
This way I'm not repeating anything.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station!
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I'm sorry, but
I hope the Council appreciates this.
I'm clowning on the Council next time. Next time I see the High Worlds.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
There you go,
it's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
Just like no other video game protagonist, they make sure he is. It's a double tap.
He's dead.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Sovereign on my flank! We're going in!
First human to kill a Reaper is not on his joking.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
She's not dead. We all know that much.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard.
And Sovereign's team is playing.
We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. By defeating Sovereign, you have saved billions of lives. You have the courage of your convictions and a ruthless determination to succeed. Through your actions, you have become a symbol of everything humanity represents.
Your species has an indomitable will,
a
fierce, savage spirit that will not bend or yield. We used to believe this made humans stubborn, even dangerous.
But now we understand that these traits are what make you strong. There are dark times ahead. The Council needs humanity and its strength.
As the Alliance Ambassador, I accept your offer. Humanity will join its strength to yours. We will take our seat on the Council.
We will need a list of potential candidates.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
The shadow of war darkens our future. Selecting someone with military experience is a wise choice.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
The battle with Sovereign destroyed our illusions of peace and security. Now the galaxy will look to us, the Council, to defend them.
Sovereign alone nearly wiped you out. You won't stand a chance if the whole Reaper fleet shows up. Not unless I find some way to stop them.
And this is how Mass
Shepard's
Effect
right.
1 ends.
We're on the verge of a war with an enemy unlike any the galaxy has ever known. A war for the very survival of all life as we know it. Humanity is ready to do its part. We will not back down. We will not surrender. We will lead you into battle against the Reapers, and we will drive them back into dark space.
It ends with a warning: the Reapers are coming. Here we are, back at the beginning. Thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. Tomorrow we will start Mass Effect 2. Take care, folks. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.